Do you think we should turn this off? They won't hear us speak.
I can't hear a thing.
No, hang on a minute. Hold on.
That's better. Good morning. It's us and our number one fan. Only fan.
The only fan. Yes, we purchased the fan because earlier in the week it was so hot in here, wasn't it?
Melting.
And so, yes.
Yes.
For all sorts of reasons, some of them concerned with aroma and...
Flipping rude.
We decided to purchase this wonderful item.
Yes. There we are.
Yes.
Standing us in good stead.
Comes with a turbofan jet engine, as you heard. So anyway, it does the trick, so that's really good.
There we go.
Anyway, do you want to...
Good to say good morning.
Yes.
Yes, we've gone for the healthy breakfast today, so it's good of you to be with us this morning. It's the 5th of July, and it's been a good week.
It
a
has
warm
been a
week.
good week.
Yes, and
Can't beat a bit of melon.
no, I know you certainly can't. I shall join you in just a minute, but
Yes.
in Connect Up this morning, we take a lead on our continuing theme at looking at 1700 years of the Nicene Creed. So do take a look, follow the series. There's some fantastic stuff there that's been produced that we're also using for our Beginning the Day with God worship. So 1700 years since the Nicene Creed.
Yep.
There you are.
And on to tomorrow's worship, Sunday the 6th of July, and it's the third Sunday after Trinity. Just a reminder, there is no, or will be, no 8 o'clock Holy Communion at Rolvenden tomorrow. And the only other thing to note, I think, is really, apart from the norm, although it is the norm, I guess, there's an evensong at Stone tomorrow.
Yes.
At 6 o'clock, which will be rather lovely. But I think everything else is fairly straightforward.
Yeah, it's a fairly normal week, isn't it?
Yes.
So there we go. So hopefully see you around tomorrow at some of our services. Now, in the meantime, today there's a lot going on. Not least of all, it is the Appledore Baking Days. So do make your way down there as soon as you possibly can to pick up fresh bakes, sweet ones, savoury ones, all sorts of lovely homemade goodies will be on sale in the Appledore porch this morning. So pop
I understand
along.
that you're making a cake, is that right?
I'm going to make a few cakes if I can.
A few cakes?
Yes, a couple of cakes at
Excellent.
least. So, yep, I shall do my bit.
Brilliant. Cappuccinos are first Saturday in the month coffee drop-in session for those who have recently been bereaved. That's this morning in the Vine Inn from 10:30 until 11:45. The only other thing to point out about that is the entrance is round the back of the pub. So if you go down the right-hand side of the Vine and then go round and in through the back entrance, you'll find everybody there. We
Yes.
offer a warm welcome.
But if you'd like to use the front entrance of the pub, then you need to go on Monday lunchtime for Pie and Pint. Now, this is specifically for men who have been bereaved, and their get-together for food and drink is this coming Monday, the 7th of July, and that's at 12:30 in the Vine. So if you are planning to go along, it's a good idea to pre-order your food, but if you can do that through Lindsay, then we can add to the order.
Yeah. Now, am I right in thinking that the booking period for the St Mildred's Patronal Lunch at the London Beach has expired?
I think it has now,
we've
yeah,
got
because it's
beyond-
next weekend,
It is,
isn't it?
it?
So, yeah.
What I would point out, if I just whiz to the back of this little briefing sheet, on Sunday the 13th of July, there's going to be a raffle. The purpose of which is to raise a few bob to pay for flower arrangements and displays during the opening of St Mildred's Week at the end of September. It's all in here, all the information, but basically tickets will be available after the 8 o'clock service and 9:30 a.m. service in Tenterden Church Hall on Sunday the 13th, and the draw will take place during the lunch that day at the London Beach. Tickets £5 a strip.
Yeah, very good.
Anyway, there's a bit more about that in Connect Up today, so have a read.
Excellent. Now, next weekend we have got a treat for you down at Wittersham Church with teas, tower trips and the craft stalls, art and craft stalls. So the next one of those is going to be on July the 13th, and that's in the afternoon, Sunday afternoon. So do go along if you fancy a little drive out into the countryside around Wittersham and take in the views from the top of the tower, or just to enjoy cake and tea, then I highly recommend that.
Yes, and the following weekend,
Yeah.
Sunday the 20th of July, 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, the arty, crafty garden cream teas in a peaceful garden in Newenden. Craft stalls, art sales, exhibitions and raffle, and this is organised by the Friends of St Peter's, Newenden. So pop along. Information, as always, in Connect Up.
Yeah, a couple of nice afternoons there. Now, looking forward to the end of August this year, Rolvenden and Appledore are gearing up for their flower festival. So please do put the dates in. Because of the date of the bank holiday, it seems quite early this year. Flower festivals are between the 23rd and the 25th of August. And Appledore is never a dull moment. So the theme this year is hobbies and pastimes. And in Rolvenden, it is Alice in Wonderland, or Alice's Adventures. So book the date and come along and enjoy the hospitality and the flowers at those two churches in August.
Never a dull moment could be the subtitle of our Connect Up,
It
because there's
could.
so much stuff in it.
Yes.
And moving on into September, which will soon be upon us.
Oh, don't.
Sunday.
Kids haven't even broken up yet.
No, they haven't. Sunday the 7th of September, the 68th pilgrimage to Chapel Bank from Ebony Church will take place at 3 o'clock. Full information there, and bring a picnic and dogs welcome.
And then going into October,
Oh.
why ever not? Kaylee and Harvest Supper, that's going to be at Tenterden Church on the 4th of October, 7 p.m. Tickets are going to be going on sale pretty soon, so do get in touch with anybody on the fundraising team. That includes people like Eleanor Bliss, who will be able to sell you a ticket, and those tickets generally go quite quickly, don't they? So we've got some really busy parishes, and it's lovely, isn't it, to know that there's so much going on and so many good people who are putting in time to help keep our little churches going and raising funds, as well as giving everybody something really lovely to enjoy. So thank you.
And having strayed into October, I can now give you a full list of our Christmas carol services. Oh no, that's a bit previous.
That's just a little bit.
There's a bit there about Wittersham Open Gardens, the next gardens. Well, in fact, two gardens are on show on Tuesday.
It's the 8th.
8th. You know, I'm looking at this, doesn't say the date. That was a bit stupid, wasn't it? Tuesday the 8th of July. Yep. So two gardens on show. All monies to Wittersham Church, which is great.
Now, as you know, we've been holding a series of benefice choral evensongs on the third Sunday of each month, moving our joint choirs from around the benefice around to the different churches. And the next one of those is going to be on the 20th of July, and we will be at Stone in Oxney Church. So come along, 6 o'clock, choral evensong in Stone Church.
Yeah, soon we'll be into birthdays, but first just a little reminder that Chris Cheeseman has taken the lead in forming a prayer group to pray for the life of our churches, that we may be united into God's vision for us. And Tuesday the 8th of July at 3 p.m. is the first meeting of the group, and I think they're going to be using that as well as to pray to set out some directions for the group and frequency of meetings, all those sorts of things that need to be organised. If you want to go, please contact Chris. There's a goodly number, I think, interested in this, which is really encouraging.
Yeah.
So we'd like to thank Chris and all those who've shown an interest. And this is for, not just for Tenterden, this is for our group of churches. So we welcome anybody and everybody. Easy for me to say because it's not on my house.
Very true.
Yes. Right, do you want to talk about birthdays? Now,
do you want me to set up first?
Yes.
Right, we've got this.
We had to move this out of the way because of the
Number one fan.
power of the fan.
I think we'll use it to blow the candles out afterwards. Right, there's that. Ooh. Go on.
Wobbly candle.
That's got it. This one's wobbly too. But there are 5.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to
Answer an
set
email.
up. No. I'm going to set up the music for the end of our little broadcast.
Okay, I'll set up the banner. Make sure it's up the right way.
Right.
Okay.
I'll be doing that. You carry on.
Yep, okay.
Let's just talk about
Right,
yourself.
okay, well I can multitask if I...
You can.
I
Right,
can
so
try. Okay.
do you want me to read the birthdays out where you
Go
like?
on then.
I'm back
Now I
with you.
don't need to multitask.
Right, so today it's Helen Merson's birthday. Tomorrow it will be Pam Waite's birthday.
Yeah.
And then on Wednesday, Beth Walton's birthday.
Happy birthday to Beth.
On Thursday it will be Sandra Ralph's birthday.
My goodness me, there's a lot this
And
week.
on Friday it's Pauline Cox's birthday.
Fantastic. There we go. 5 birthdays.
If anyone wanted another 2 on Monday and Tuesday, we'd have had the full
We've
week.
had a
pretty
full
much.
week. I don't think we've got a week like that, have we?
Don't think so.
No.
Not at the moment.
No.
Right.
Right.
Are we
Okay,
ready?
but do let us know if it's your birthday or somebody, you know, in your household who's one of our church members, because it would be really lovely to share your special day and for us just to be able to sing.
Exactly.
Right. Shall I
Right.
light the big central one?
Yep. I'll
Okay,
get
you
my
ready?
briefing,
Get your
briefing
briefing
sheet
sheet.
ready. Right, far away.
Literally. Way.
That went off with a
It
bit of a
certainly
rush,
did.
didn't it?
Right.
Okay, and
You're gonna,
oh yes, all
Banner.
right up, sorry.
how long have we been doing this?
Is it the right way up this time?
Definitely. Yes.
Yes. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Helen, Pam, Beth, Sandra and Pauline. Happy birthday to you.
There we go.
Fantastic.
Not bad at all.
Well, we hope they all have a really lovely birthday.
We do indeed.
It's a pleasure to be able to sing to them. Now, I was casting around
Yeah.
for a piece of music that would be appropriate to today.
Yes.
Now, here we have a fan,
We do.
okay,
Yes.
which is rather elegant.
It's really very elegant. As fans go, I've never
It's the
seen
most
such
elegant
elegance.
fan, isn't
No.
it? And I am nothing if not very ordinary. So what better piece of music could we have than Fanfare for the, Common Man?
Oh, now that's clever.
Good,
Can
eh?
we just try, just as an experiment, to see if the fan can blow the candles
Oh yes. Right.
You'll
well,
have to
I'll just
switch
get
it
this
on.
here. Let's give it a go. Right, here we go. Cool, I don't know what the... Who's let an elephant into the church? Right.
out? Does it work?
Yes!
That was pretty impressive. Simple things, please, simple minds. Let's get on with the fanfare for the common man.
As I get really old and I can't puff as much.
Just take your fan with you everywhere.
30 quid for a candle extinguisher is not bad, is it? Right, here we go.
Good. Okay,
Emerson,
bye-bye
Lake and
everybody.
Palmer, take us away.
Have a good weekend. Bye.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's not the version I thought.
Did you know Keith Emerson used to do somersaults in mid-air strapped to a grand piano?
No, I didn't know that. Is that later for